seen a dignitary, a famous personality, a leader planting a tree in the name of environmental conservation? I'm sure you have seen and you have read a newspaper where many such photos were published, was given, was highlighted by various forms of media. But have you ever thought that these dignitaries, personalities, are they really thinking about environmental conservation? This usually happens. We, the people on the Earth's surface, we talk about environmental conservation, but we never care for it, or we hardly do. I am Shiv Prabha Semwal, and I want to share with you a story of my own, a story of my learning, a story of my understanding toward environmental conservation. I live away from my country. I belong to a small village in the foothill of Himalayas in India, the land where the most successful environmental initiatives has been started by our own Gaura Devi, who has started the Chipko movement. World famous, world known. When I was 3 or 4 years old, my grandmother took me to a place. It was a dense forest. Many trees and birds were there. I had the curiosity about those birds, but I never had the curiosity about those trees, why they were there or who had planted them. When I was 6 or 7 years old, my grandmother told me to plant a tree. I planted the tree. I came here and planted the tree here. And when I went back to India, that tree was grown a little bigger, just like me. I was amazed. I was amazed to see that my memories are still in my house. Later, I asked my dad, who had planted all those trees around my house? And he said that it was none other than my grandmother. She had not only planted those trees around my house, but she had also planted that full forest that I had visited in my childhood. My grandmother might be an illiterate for you, and she had never been to school, but she's an inspiration for me. Recently, she was invited to a few award ceremonies, but she refused to go, as she had to feed her newborn calf first. This has happened a lot of times. She has been invited in award ceremonies, but she does not go. My grandmother does not care about fame. She cares about the work she does and how much it affects the world. When she was interviewed and she was posted on a few newspapers and magazines, the journalist has quoted that she said, I have been planting these trees since my childhood, for my generation, and I never thought of cutting one because that's my nature. I just want to tell you that environmental conservation is not the idea of an environmentalist, the feeling of an environmentalist. It's not the one who shows off, but it's the one who takes action. This is the difference between environmentalists, idealists, and realistics. Can I ask you all a question? What if we planted one tree in a year? This world will become a better place, a greener place, and a pollution-free place. I have been planting this plant in my house, and this has grown this much. And with the kind permission of you, Sir A.P. Singh, I would like to plant this plant somewhere around the school. And I request all of you here to plant one tree within this week around the school. Thank you.